Hey,
Hello, 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 hello. Always wonder if I'm on there or not. Okay, I'm Tabitha Yount, the owner of Elegant Homes and Interiors, and come on here and tell us hello. Tell us if you're watching this on replay, and if you have any questions, let us know below. We'll be trying to answer them. However, we are so excited to do this video. We did the video, the 2024 video of what's out, and now we needed to say what's coming in. And we're excited to show you what's in. We're going to be doing lots of what's in. However, I do want to mention before we get started, if you are offended by any of these, I'm sorry. This is just an FYI. Yeah, keep scrolling. No, and this is just an FYI. These are just suggestions that we give you guys so that you can make your house beautiful and warm and cozy and all the things for all the different seasons. Some of these are, when we talk about trends and different things like that, we're talking about what's hot and what everybody's wanting and what is actually going to be hot for a while. You know, when we talk about trends, that doesn't mean that it necessarily goes out in 2 years. This is what they predict for the next, 6, 7 years? So this is things that are going to stay in. We really selected a bunch of cool ones. So, because I think they're going to be in for a while. Some of these didn't go out for me, but as you're going to see.
They're circling back.
They're circling back. If some of this stuff is in your house, then hey, hold on to it. Okay, we're going to get started. Come on here, guys, and tell us hello. Okay, the number one is Country Club Aesthetics. And when they're talking about Country Club Aesthetics, it's all the warm, beautiful Ralph Lauren look is what I'm thinking, honestly. When I think about Ralph Lauren, I think of navy, I think of houndstooth, I think of herringbone, I think of houndstooth. I think of all the rich tones of everything that comes in. And if you have some of these things in your house, they're coming back, okay? So all those rich, natural tones, earthy tones are really hot. They're gonna be hot for a long time. And so, you know, like all the different colors, and we'll get into more colors and things like that, but it's all those layers of aesthetics that are just so warm and inviting. So those are really, really hot. They're here to stay. So if you have these in your house, you're in. Okay.
Okay, number 2, we have natural textures. So if you have woods, like open exposed beams, if you have concretes, and not just like slab concrete, I mean like the pretty textured kind of mounded concrete. If you have stones, every type of stone, so like the cream stones, the gray stones, the beige stones, all of those, especially ones that kind of look like cobblestone, those are really in right now.
Love that.
And then steel. If you have like wood, and then you mix some metals in with it, it's kind of like the multiple textures kind of is what's going in right now.
For sure. Those are going to be hot. And you know, I want to add to that is like, you know, if you have a big arched entryway, the stones are so pretty to arch those in there. Or if you have a fireplace in your kitchen, lucky you, those stones are going to be stones that are in even the brick. The brick is really, I've noticed that the brick is back in, the exposure of brick. We used to paint it and do all those. I'm not saying if you did, it's bad, but if you don't, you have that warm tone to it. It's in. So, okay, warm reds. So some of the colors, we're going to go through lots of different colors because this is the time of year where everybody likes to know what different colors are in and what's going on. And so the colors that are really hot and trending right now, as you guys have seen, are the greens, the reds, the navies, all those kind of rich tones are so, so hot. And I'm going to show you some different ones. Burgundy is really hot. I know this color right here is Red Bay.
By Sherwin-Williams.
By Sherwin-Williams. I've literally had this in my dining room for how many years? I mean, years.
At least 10.
At least 10, because we've been here for 10 years. So I'm going to be changing mine, but it definitely for the earthy tones, the reds and these colors are so, so pretty. And I'm seeing lots and lots of burgundies. We've seen those last year at Christmas time, but now they're really trending and they're really, really hot. So you can add that as accent walls, or you can also put that in a dining room. Lots of different places. We're going to talk about color more as we go along, but we just got to tell you some of these. Okay.
Yes, and the next one is maximalism. So there's no minimalism anymore. We have the layering, we have the pictures and the mirrors and the candles and the candlesticks, and then we have the family pictures mixed in with like scenes. We have a lot of different layers to kind of give your house more dimension and depth, to kind of help it seem a little bit more richer and a little bit more warm and inviting and welcoming for your guests.
Layers.
Yes.
So it's kind of a pass of just having a room with one thing in it, and it's all starchy white. That's kind of a pass. So now we want more depth. Yes. Okay, the next thing that you're going to be seeing tons and tons of is what we've talked about this a little bit is, you know, really honestly, tapestries, the what is it called? Wallpaper. Wallpaper's in. And the wallpaper, have you guys ever seen the murals that are on there, the wallpaper? They are super hot. So like in a dining room, a small bathroom, things like that, those are going to be really trending and those are going to be hot for a very long time. I see those being really, really super hot. Wallpaper's back. I know a lot of you guys say, no, no, no. It is yes, yes, yes for me. So I know it takes a lot to get it down, but it's so pretty and it gives such dimension and texture in your house. But also, stones, like different stones. You guys, we're going to start showing you guys different stones, different marbles, different things like that. If you have seen this in a 100-year-old house, it's back. And so if you have a Victorian house, you know what I'm talking about. You're going to see those marbles, those stones, those things like this.
Kind of have the veining in them too. I don't know if you can see it very well.
Yes, 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 yes. So all those kind of textures are in and they're hot, and you're going to see these in lots of newer homes, existing homes, and things like that. So it's all that layering of all those different stones and different things like that. I'm hoping I've gotten everything. Iron is really, really hot, okay? A lot of the pictures that you guys have seen in your traditional magazines, in your Vogue magazine, things like that, you're going to see all these people standing beside. It's going to have a little bit of wood tones in it, and it's also going to have those iron. And I know iron has been in years ago when I was younger, and now it's back. So it's here. Yeah. It's here. So tapestries, irons, French country, old Italy looking is really that real rich look. But I do want to say not the Italy look, that kind of that Tuscany look, but not too heavy. Not the ones that we've had in the past. It's kind of just a layering effect, and we'll show you more of that as we post. So keep watching.
Yes, and the next thing, number 6, statement pieces. So when you walk into your home, they want it to be bold and glamorous and like, wow, that's really eye-catching. So really bold wallpapers, like we said earlier, huge floral arrangements. We have a giant tree in our house. But then also like bold furniture choices. So like accent chairs that have really bold prints or bold colors. Those are really in right now. Fun ottomans. Those are in.
Lots of color.
Bold paint colors, as we showed you. Yes.
Lots of things like that. So so now the next thing is charming and warm features that are unique to your farmhouse or your home or whatever it is. So what it is basically, if you're going to antiquing, go antiquing. It's going to be there, and not your whole house look like a museum, but it's those pieces that are going to be chimed in that are going to be gorgeous, and they really want those statement pieces, like buffets or basically like a little secretary, something that really gives you that statement and brings back those memories of when you were younger and things like that. Yeah, it's definitely hot and trending right now.
Yeah, the charming, and like a part of the charming is like having, instead of just horizontal subway tiles or vertical, it's the herringbone. So you're kind of having like these go back and forth, or you're having different checkered tiles. So like we were talking earlier, the black and white checked print and entryways, that's really hot. Or curved. Also now they're putting brown. If you could have like brown marble with white marble checkered floors, that's really popular right now too.
Yeah, that's stunning. So let's see, colors. The grays. Oh, is that me? Is that you? That's you. Right?
Yes, so we have,
I'm getting ahead of myself.
We have the colors, so we have the reds and the blues and the grays and the greens. But we wanted to say that if you have gray in your house, you got on that last trend where you painted your whole house gray, you don't have to change it all. There's ways to incorporate all the colors. So like this fabric here, we can show you. We have the grays and the beiges and the browns and the creams. They all mix together. So there are ways to tie them all in, which is kind of popular right now. They don't want all of one color. You don't want all brown. You don't want all gray. You don't want all white. You kind of want some depth in your house. So you kind of want to have it eye-catching and pleasing and kind of charming.
It's
you
gorgeous.
Want it charming.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's a layering effect. So where are we at?
This is our new favorite. A little sneak peek.
Yes. Oh, I keep forgetting to say that. Yes. I have been posting lots of different posts about colors that are combination colors, because you guys have been asking for those. Like, what's your combinations that go really well together? And we're going to keep posting more of those, because I really feel like people really get stuck of how to put colors together. So we put these, but my very favorite is natural linen. So isn't that pretty? And look at this. This is a plaid. So and this is the new plaid. It's got browns in it and creams in it, which are all really hot statements. Okay. So you really want that. Okay. So multifunction rooms, like Murphy beds. People really like that. And I don't think the thing of the past of having your working at home is a thing of the past. I think some people have went back to work full time, or they're still working at home. So those multifunction rooms with Murphy beds can be an office as well.
Yeah. for guests, if you have a guest stay,
Yes.
pull it down to make a bed. If you don't know what a Murphy bed is, it's
Excuse
where
me.
you can fold it up and it has like bookcases on each side and you can slide your desk into it and it just looks like a built-in, or you can fold it down and then it looks like a bed.
Yeah, so you can literally have a guest room and an office space all in one.
Yeah.
And those are going to be super hot. And I think that we're going to want to try to use every little inch of space of our house, and that's a great way to do that. So we're going to be showing you more of that kind of thing. So
Yes. Okay, number 10, we have
love
different
this.
hardwares. So these are the two trending hardwares right now. We kind of have this like gold, and then it's not like shiny veneer fake gold. It's like kind of the antique-ish
I call it
gold.
antique, yes.
And then we have black, and these two are getting paired together. So it's not like one or the other. They're going together in places, and that's just gorgeous.
Yes, we are. I'm loving this look. Honestly, this is probably where I'm going to go with my house. And I like that you can pair the two together so that you don't have to go all in on one. Okay, so like if you don't want all black, you can add a little bit of gold to it. In each room, you don't have to change it out. You can put a little gold, a little black, and intermix those. And I love that because that's going to give you longevity for your house, which is exactly what we all want, right? So I think that that's really gorgeous. And I am here to tell you, everybody keeps asking me this, I am here for the antique gold. I'm here for it. I love it. I love it.
gold.
I have loved gold since it was in last time. And I haven't really went out completely out of it. So I'm here for it.
Yes, and also I really like, it's like antique, it's antique bronzed or rubbed oil bronze.
Rubbed,
Yeah,
yeah.
that one's super pretty. I really
Super
like that
pretty.
one too. It kind of has more depth and characteristics in it, where it's kind of like two tones, so it kind of pulls different
Different
features
themes,
out of it,
different
yeah.
features in it. And one of the things that I love is that you can have a black chandelier with maybe your knobs in your kitchen be the antique gold. So mixing those guys are really important. And if you ever have any options, or you're building a house or you're thinking about remodeling your house, you can also get in the Elegant community. We talk about how to mix those and what to mix them this. And then we also let you post a picture and you guys can ask us questions. So if you're ever in doubt and you're doing something like that, then this is definitely your thing to go into.
Yeah, and it's time to join our wait list. It's up.
Yeah.
It's up waiting for you.
Yeah, so go in there and sign up for that. Okay, so those are the wonderful trends. I'm loving all of the things, the depth, the colors, all the things. They're really beautiful. I know if you guys start going with Pinterest and you're on Instagram and you're doing all those things, you're going to be scrolling. You're going to see lots of these. And so we're super excited. We wanted to get this on here. I know a lot of you guys were like, I cannot wait to hear what is trending. So this means that it's going to be in for a while. So if you invest in those things, then you're going to have longevity for quite some time, I think. Yeah.
We want to know, what colors do you have in your house? Do you guys have the red still? Do you guys have navies? What colors do you guys like? Do you have any bold colors, or do you not have any?
Yeah.
What colors do you have in your house? We want to know.
And do you love, what kind of textiles do you like? Do you like paisleys? Do you like houndstooth? Do you like, I love a little toile everywhere. As you can see, like somebody said, they love my drapes. You can see that up here. I love a little toile in every room. It just gives me such a character. I love a little French country in every room. So, there's that. So, okay, guys, thank you guys so much for being here. Definitely share and like this, and definitely share with your friends and family. So, yeah, we'll be back next time. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.